Hello, first graders. I'm sorry I'm not here today with you, but I thought I would just explain to you what you will be doing. So, today in your table folders, you will have a black piece of paper with your name already written on it, your number one, and your table color. You will need to flip that over so your name is against the table, and we are going to be making robots. And these robots are very special because they will be made out of different shapes. So you will also find at your tables today a little bag with all of these different shape tracers inside of them. There are small circles, squares, triangles. I have a six-sided shape here. That's a hexagon. I have another larger square, large circle, large triangle, a small five-sided shape. That's a pentagon, and I have a rectangle. So I can use these shapes and I can make other shapes as well. But what I'm going to start by doing is figuring out how I want to make my robot out of shapes. We will not be using pencil on these robots at all. We will just be making shapes. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to kind of lay out how I might want my robot to be here. I might want him to have circles. He might be a robot on wheels, so I might use circles down here. I'm going to use a hexagon for his body. He's going to have a triangle head, and I might use a rectangle for his legs. So I'm going to kind of lay it out as to how I want my robot to be. And then I'm going to take my different colored papers that are at my table, and I'm going to trace my different shapes. I want my legs to be the rectangle. So I would trace each shape and then I would cut it out. Once I have the main parts cut out, I'm going to glue them down before I add any details. Once I have my main robot body glued down, I can then use the smaller shapes and maybe make some shapes of my own to do the details in my robot. Once I have the main body of my robot, how I would like it, I'm going to use my glue stick and I'm going to glue all of my shapes down. Now that I have glued all of these down, I can then take and make more shapes to add details, such as my face. Maybe I want details on my wheels, maybe some details on my shirt or my pants for my robot. I'm going to take this time to do that now. And then when you have about 8 to 10 minutes left, you should make sure that all those little pieces get glued on before the end of class, or all those little pieces will probably get lost.